The Sound of Music, sponsored in part by Alpo, generations of healthy, happy pets.
Chances are the one animal that will bring the most to your family this holiday season isn't a reindeer. Pets add so much to our lives, and Alpo adds so much to theirs.
I don't know. It seems very unorthodox. Look, this guy's been working all night, and he's looking forward to a good breakfast. He's gonna remember us.
We take great pride in the quality food products we make and work hard all year to bring our best to you each morning.
You must have liked them.
On this very special morning,
Don't worry. Maybe you'll see him next year.
we wish you and yours the very best of everything.
All right, Angela, stretch up, arch your back.
I remember the very first time I fell. I didn't want to ride again. But after Grandpa picked me up and put me back on, I knew I had to try.
At AT&T, we know every great athlete has been inspired by someone. As a proud sponsor of the U.S. Olympic team, we salute them all.
After all these years, Grandpa's still there to pick me up.
They weren't expecting a 70-year-old coach, that's for sure. But I held my own.
All right, come on.
They never even saw how scared I was. I wouldn't have tried for this job if it hadn't been for AARP. They've got a program that convinces employers that it's smart to hire people like me. I'm not old. People are people. Some of us have just had a little more practice. That's all.
AARP, making a difference. To you and yours.
I'd like to wish you love and happiness this holiday season.
And thanks for watching Another World.
So Merry Christmas.
And a happy New Year.
That cough sounds bad.
When her little patient is coughing, it's the biggest thing on Mom's mind. That's why there's Robitussin Pediatric. Great tasting cough and cold relief. Formulated just for kids. From the brand more doctors and pharmacists recommend. Robitussin Pediatric gives long-lasting cough relief day or night, so both the patient and the doctor can rest comfortably. Robitussin Pediatric Cough and new cough and cold formula. Recommended by Dr. Mom. Introducing a whole new way to look at Pepsi and Diet Pepsi.
It's beautiful.
What's that fragrance you're wearing?
Make a statement without saying a word.
Now is the time of year when all children behave, reindeer fly, and York peppermint patties turn red and green. Get the sensation.
How'd you like completely conditioned hair without losing that great clean feel? Get your hands on new water-based Krell shampoo and conditioner for hair that's completely conditioned and hands-on clean.
The NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
Christmas Eve, when you wish for peace on earth and goodwill toward man.
I
Would it be all right if I gave you a hug?
Share the spirit of the season with those you love.
I could sure use one right now.
In a special 2-hour movie presentation.
Sleep tight.
What a wonderful world.
I'll Fly Away, Tuesday at 8 on NBC.
Yes? Yes.
No. Winning Lotto hasn't changed
Made
us.
the All-Star team as a rookie.
Yeah, but we still like sitting around swapping our favorite ball players.
Jose Velez?
Yeah?
For Jack Sperling.
Throw in Baginski and you got a deal. Oh, come on.
Done.
Great. Tom, Jose, que pasa? Hey, 285. Very nice.
New York Lotto. Hey, you never know.
It's wintertime at your Chevy Geo dealers. A great time of year to get big deals on Geos.
Well, my family's never been very lucky.
Son! Now, hey, during wintertime, you can get to know Geo with cash back or low wintertime financing with no payments for 90 days. With deals like these, anybody can be a winner.
$750 cash back.
Hey, I know big league deals.
Is that because you've been traded so much?
Sweet kid.
Now get $1,500 cash back on Geo Prism.
A weeping icon is stolen from a Queen's church at 11.
The Sound of Music continues, starring Julie Andrews, Christopher Plummer, and Eleanor Parker.
The Sound of Music, sponsored in part by Maximum Strength Cyanide, the most potent pain and pressure reliever in cyanide history. Isn't it time you joined the Cyanide Society?
Here's Michael Learned for the Cyanide Society.
This is my favorite time of the year, but it's also one of the worst times for sinus problems. And what could be worse than spending the holidays with a sinus attack? So to be sure you don't, Cyanade's gift to you is a $1 off coupon for Maximum Strength Cyanide, the most potent pain and pressure reliever in cyanide history. Maximum Strength Cyanide, the gift of relief. For yours, just call 1-800-2-CYANIDE and happy, healthy holidays from the Cyanide Society.
Freedom. It's the spirit which moves the Cutlass Supreme, a car intelligently engineered to free your eyes, your hands, your senses. Introducing the new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. The look may change, but the spirit remains the same. Oldsmobile, the power of intelligent engineering.
Well, Rudolph, got enough energy to pull us through?
This is definitely one night you should test all your batteries with the Copper Top Tester. It quickly tells you if a battery should be replaced or go on its merry way. The Copper Top Tester. A little present. Only from Duracell.
Now you don't need a prescription to get prescription-strength medicine for itches and rashes. Introducing new Maximum Strength Cord-Aid. Now with twice the healing medicine. New Maximum Strength Cord-Aid. Prescription strength without a prescription.
Oh, here they are, the Duracell alkaline batteries.
Great price.
I just realized I didn't get batteries for the toys. If those toys are not fully operational on Christmas morning, you know what that means.
The end of civilization as we know it.
Wishing you the best of the season from Tots and NBC. Bill Cosby's having a bad day. In fact, it's his last. Now,
I'm a ghost.
America's favorite dad like you've never seen him before. Invisible.
Daddy, can I take you to show
The first time on TV, Ghost Dad, Sunday at 7, 6 Central on NBC.
Would you like a gift wrap?
Sure. It's not too much trouble.
Would you like the red ribbon or the green?
The red.
Sir, is there some small errands you might run while we finish this up? We're running just a teensy bit behind.
What time should I come back?
Friday.
Friday?
Well, we're running just a teensy bit behind.
At least one thing won't go wrong this holiday season. Tots.
Christmas is Wednesday.
Well, we're running just a teensy bit behind.
Make it special. Make it Tots.
Presenting some of the 2,000 body parts you can clean with Lever 2000 deodorant soap. Soft parts like that little divot under your nose, and tough parts like those hard-working toes. We do armpits, but we also do cheeks. That's cheeks. And without drying your skin like other deodorant soaps can, Lever 2000 has special skincare ingredients. You can even use it on baby parts, mama parts, and papa parts. Lever 2000. Finally, a deodorant soap that's better for your skin and all your 2,000 parts.
I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. Fight to, train to, video games. It's the biggest toy store there is. I don't want to grow up, 'cause it's like this. I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
This holiday season, give him a gift that will help bring you a little closer. The revolutionary Gillette Sensor.
On the Denorex side of my head, I feel a tingling, like Denorex is working to get rid of my dandruff. That tingling feeling tells me that Denorex is working right down to the scalp.
Denorex with conditioners, the dandruff shampoo you can feel working.
The Denorex tingle tells me it's working.
The NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
Fridays. Someone's following Matlock. It's Robert Guillaume in Pacific Station.
It's got potential.
Thanks. There's only one thing more fun.
Nude housekeeping.
And it's stacked with laughs.
I'm talking stacked.
Pacific Station at 8, 9 Central after Matlock. Fridays on NBC.
Weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Happy holidays from all of us at Channel 4.
This week, Today makes the holidays dandy with Nolte Danson and Jessica Tandy. On Christmas, Patty is singing away
Season's greetings.
From all of us here on Today. Join Chuck Scarborough and Sue Simmons on News 4 New York at 5 and 11.
Get ready, America. We can't hold it back anymore. It's the $100 million avalanche of savings, featuring $1,500 cash back on all Jeep Cherokees. That's right, $1,500 cash back, plus up to $1,600 in option package discounts. There are great savings on other vehicles, too. So get to the avalanche of savings now. When it comes to saving, we've got you covered.
Drive for the gold with Jeep and Eagle. See your Tri-State Jeep and Eagle dealer.
Only 2 days left. Let Macy's dazzle you with diamonds, like diamond stud earrings, now just $299. Or a sapphire and diamond tennis bracelet, now just $599. A romantic feather heart pendant, just $399. Or an elegant diamond S bracelet, now just $399. Just some of the brilliant gift ideas we have in store. Bring your Macy's Charge or the American Express card. Just 2 more days.
Kevin Maxwell's out at the Daily News at 11.
The Sound of Music continues, starring Julie Andrews, Christopher Plummer, and Eleanor Parker.
Listen to this one. Listen. My mom was making chicken and stovetop stuffing last week.
Stovetop?
And Beth Turner invites me over for chicken and stovetop the same night. My Beth? So I'm thinking stovetop with the celery, onions, herbs, and spices, and then it hits me. What? We always eat at 6. So I asked Beth to make it at 8.
You can never get enough stovetop stuffing. Check our box for the recipe to make stovetop riding a bird.
This person has taken a cold medicine with an antihistamine that warned him of driving and drowsiness. But this person took Sudafed, the leading cold medicine that won't cause drowsiness. So you stay alert. Sudafed, fast relief, no drowsiness. And for your worst colds, try new Sudafed Severe Cold formula.
Here comes something big from Extra Sugar-Free Gum. It's pink, it's got NutraSweet, and a great classic bubblegum flavor. It's new Extra Classic Bubblegum. And since it's extra, that big classic flavor lasts an extra long time. So if you're chewing something else, get ready for a tremendous breakthrough. And try new Extra Classic Bubblegum. Classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time.
Do you ever look at the other side of your pictures? You have any idea what's back here? Now, here's what should be back here. It should say Kodak on the back, because Kodak paper means Kodak quality. And the best way to get Kodak quality here is to look for the Kodak Color Watch seal where you get your film developed. Now, you got no Kodak paper back here, no Color Watch seal here. No seal? Who knows? Make sure you check the back. I asked for jumbo print, but this is ridiculous.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm not a real doctor, but if I were, I'd recommend ligament for occasional muscle pain.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
You must sing tonight. I cannot sing. He's cough and a sore throat.
Take Nice. Sugar-free Nice showers your throat with medicine for icy cool relief.
Ah, cool. Feels better.
Put your throat on ice with Nice.
Christmas Eve, when you wish for peace on earth and goodwill toward man.
Would it be all right if I gave you a hug?
Share the spirit of the season with those you love.
I could sure use one right now.
In a special 2-hour movie presentation.
Sleep tight.
What a wonderful world.
I'll Fly Away, Tuesday at 8 on NBC.
Great olives. Don't mind if I do.
These are good.
Hey, save some for me.
Vlasic olives are so firm, so delicious, they disappear right before your eyes. Vlasic olives, the taste you can count on. About the only thing that tastes better than a Vlasic pickle is another Vlasic pickle. Vlasic pickles, the taste you can count on.
Does the sniffling and sneezing that's keeping you up at night tell you your cold pill isn't doing all it should? Does your coughing and sore throat give you the feeling those tiny time pills aren't so advanced? Then it's time to try the new NyQuil Liquid Cap. It has the relief you expect of liquid medicines for coughs and sore throats, plus relief for sneezing and congestion. The Vicks NyQuil Liquid Cap. The very first nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, sore throat fever so you can rest. Liquid Cap.
When you serve your family dinner, they appreciate it.
Thanks, Mom.
But when you add Pillsbury Crescent Rolls, they really appreciate it.
Oh, no! Crescents!
Works every time. Hot, flaky, buttery tasting Crescent Rolls. Your family's really gonna love them.
Thanks for the crescent rolls, Mom. Oh, Mom!
Pillsbury Crescent Rolls. They'll appreciate it.
Now is the time of year when all children behave, reindeer fly, and York peppermint patties turn red and green. Get the sensation.
Corn on Negro Brut by Fresh and Net. There's a party in every bottle.
Dear USA, there is a city where marketplaces are full of wonders, where giants play, troubadours entertain, and elves and dragons dance together. A magical city where the friends you make are friends for life. It's Barcelona. It's in Spain.
Why should you care if some kid from across town drops out of school? I'll tell you why. Because that kid and every other kid just like him is going to end up on the streets. And maybe they'll be stealing cars or dealing drugs or worse. That's why you should care about that kid across town. So get involved in your schools, because if our kids go down the tubes, we go with them.
You know the feeling. You check one more time to make sure they're okay. Children's Tylenol knows the feeling, too. That's why we're constantly checking, then rechecking, to be sure the ingredients that go into our medicine meet Tylenol's stringent demands for purity, quality, and consistency. Because when you care, you can never be too careful.
And for sneezing, aches, and congestion, try Children's Tylenol Cold.
No better way to face the day.
The morning belongs to Speed Stick. It's all the protection you need. 110% protection.
Lady Speed Stick protects you like a man, treats you like a woman.
No better way to face the day. No better way to face the day. No better way to face the day.
Powerful protection for both of you.
The lady prefers playing billiards to watching TV, and here's sir to her. Stargazing to astrology.
No matter what else the lady prefers Hanes. Hanes Silk Reflections Hosiery in 28 elegant colors.
That's what the lady prefers.
What makes everything so reflecting, reflecting all good? Who makes the one without who makes the one?
How fast does Ambisol start to relieve toothache pain? Before you can say Ambisol. Canker sore pain? Before you can say
Ambisol.
relieve minor mouth pain on contact with Ambisol in regular or maximum strength.
The NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
A special Christmas edition of Unsolved Mysteries, Secrets of UFOs, amazing eyewitness accounts, plus how you help reunite a family for Christmas. Unsolved Mysteries, Wednesday.
Christmas night is the matchup we've all been waiting for as Michael Jordan and the world champion Bulls take on Larry Bird and the Celtics. A Christmas night to remember on NBC.
Good evening. Here's what we're working on for News 4 at 11. A huge station fire in Philadelphia strands travelers up and down the East Coast. Gunmen burst into a Queens church and steal the weeping icon. We'll have a live report.
Also tonight, why this year's flu bug is so intense. There's a new shakeup at the Daily News. Kevin Maxwell resigned. And we'll meet a little baby who was left in front of a New Jersey food store. Tonight, the search is on for her mother. Join us for all the news coming up at 11 o'clock.
Escape. Calvin Klein. At Macy's.
My aunt came from Helsinki. It was a 3-week voyage. Since she only spoke Finnish, she was nervous about coming to America. On the boat, she made a friend and worked hard to learn a language so she could talk American when she arrived. When they got to Ellis Island, she discovered her friend couldn't talk American either. Aunt Wilhelmina had become fluent in Italian.
40% of all Americans have relatives that came through Ellis Island. Join us in celebrating its 100th anniversary.
There is a kind of education that only comes from experience. It's the story of who we are and where we came from. The story told at the Ellis Island Immigration Museum. This holiday season, spend some time with your family and your family's family. An invitation from the people of Ninex, creators of the Learning Center at Ellis Island.
Kevin Maxwell's out at the Daily News at 11.
The Sound of Music continues, starring Julie Andrews, Christopher Plummer, and Eleanor Parker.
My sister was 3 years older than me.
Racing to the raft.
And no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't quite beat her to the raft. Until that one day. I don't know if she let me win, but I'll never forget it.
At AT&T, we know every great athlete has been inspired by someone. As a proud sponsor of the U.S. Olympic team, we salute them all.
Maybe I would have made it without my sister, but I doubt it.
It's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Get your own original Indiana Jones videos at McDonald's. Just $5.99 each with the purchase of any large sandwich all day long.
Step on down to your McDonald's today and get an indie video for just $5.99 each. The best price ever with the purchase of any large sandwich any time of day. Collect all three. Just stop by McDonald's and ask for today's video. But hurry before this offer disappears.
This is the one, and there's no mistaking it was.
Hello, Joe. What do you know? All right, let's sample a bottle. I'll make it two. One for you and one for me.
Now we get warm.
Diet Coke.
It started early this morning, that feeling that something was a little off. But by noon, her fever had started to climb. Her whole body ached. And now at 5:30, she's coughing and congested. Her head is pounding. Kate Porter has the flu. Now all she can think about is relief. Theraflu relief. Theraflu is serious flu medicine doctors recommend. Soothing, hot liquid relief to ease flu symptoms fast. Theraflu, your flu misery stops here.
A lot of people can't wait until they retire. But I always liked my work. It worried me that when I turned 65, I'd have to leave. Rules are rules, and that was company policy. Then AARP helped get mandatory retirement eliminated. Now I can retire when I want to retire.
Bye, dear.
Not when someone else wants me to.
AARP, making a difference. NBC's got a supernatural Sunday. First, see Bill Cosby like you've never seen him before. Invisible.
I am a ghost.
The first time on television, Ghost Dad. Then she died and survived. But something wants Lindsay Wagner back.
I'm scared to death.
The year is coming to an end, and so is her life. From the dead of night, following Ghost Dad, NBC's Supernatural Sunday.
It's getting late. I better call my mom.
Me too.
Hi, Mom. Yo, Ma. Oh, we're having chicken and stovetop stuffing tonight?
We're having stovetop instead of potatoes with the celery and onions?
Herbs and spices? What time? 6?
At 8. Oh, Ma, did Pete come over?
Mom, why don't I invite Bob?
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot. Bye.
Yeah!
You can never get enough stovetop stuffing instead of potatoes. Check our box for the recipe to make stovetop right in a bird.
Do comfort and adventure go together? They do now, since Ford created a vehicle that quickly became the class of its class by providing the most comfort and interior room you can buy. 4-liter power and as much exterior room as your heart desires. Going where others have never gone before. That's what being an explorer is all about.
Isn't it a little sparse?
That's the latest thing in trees. Your decorations stand out better.
Is it my imagination, or is the entire tree leaning to the left?
That's normal for the Himalayan spruce.
Well, just out of curiosity, how much are you asking for that?
Well, if it's close to Christmas, I'll let you have it for half price.
At least one thing won't go wrong this holiday season. Tots.
And half price is?
$80.
Make it special. Make it Tots.
These days, the less trash, the better. Right, Kathy?
Yeah.
And the Downy refill helps. Just pour, add water, and here's my trash. And I still get the fluffiest softness.
The Downy Refill. More softness, less trash.
Every little bit helps.
Chunky introduces another big chicken noodle soup. New classic chicken noodle. Titanic chunks of chicken, broad noodles, and hearty vegetables, all in a robust chicken broth. New Chunky classic chicken noodle. Soup so big, it eats like a meal.
The NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
Christmas Eve, when you wish for peace on earth and goodwill toward man.
Would it be all right if I gave you a hug?
Share the spirit of the season with those you love.
I could sure use one right now.
In a special 2-hour movie presentation.
Sleep tight.
What a wonderful world.
I'll Fly Away, Tuesday at 8 on NBC.
Update. The latest from News 4 New York.
Good evening. At 11, a fast-moving fire rips through a crowded Manhattan apartment. There is tragedy and heroism. Also tonight, big delays for holiday travelers. A station fire in Philadelphia shuts down Amtrak service between New York and Washington.
And Dr. Max Gomez tells us why this year's flu bug is so bad. Tears and outrage at a Queens church as gunmen steal a famous weeping icon. We'll have a live report on Pia's Christmas movie picks at 11.
It's wintertime at your Chevy Geo dealer. A great time to get big deals on Chevrolets.
$1,000 cash back.
Hey, that's worth more than my baseball card. During wintertime, you can get cash back or low wintertime financing with no payments for 90 days on Chevy. With deals like these, anybody can be a winner.
Dad, it's Bob Euchre.
Hey, kid, you want an autograph?
No, thanks.
Are you kidding? Sure you can have two. Great kid.
Now get $1,000 cash back on Lumina Coupe and Sedan.
To them, I was just a name and a number.
For me, they weren't flexible.
I was impressed with the savings Sprint offered me. AT&T? Thanks, but no thanks.
Been down, oh, been down, won't ever go back.
My son, the lawyer, gave me a house gift. Oh, my son, the lotto winner, gave me a house.
New York Lotto. Hey, you never know.
Join Sue Simmons and Chuck Scarborough on News 4 New York at 5 and 11.
The Sound of Music continues, starring Julie Andrews, Christopher Plummer, and Eleanor Parker.
The Sound of Music, sponsored in part by Anacin, strong pain relief for today's splitting headache.
This is regular. This is better. This Bayer is regular, but for headaches, Anacin is better. This is regular. This is better. This Bufferin is regular, but for headaches, Anacin is better. What makes Anacin better? It's simple. Regular Bayer and Bufferin have one ingredient for pain, but Anacin has two ingredients, an effective pain medicine plus a second ingredient that makes Anacin work better. For headache relief, get Anacin. Get better. When life turns up the heat...
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I'm Jeff Green.
Can't wait to meet you.
There's Degree Antiperspirant. Degree's body heat activated to release extra protection.
1 more minute.
Okay. Every time your body heat rises, Degree turns on that extra protection to keep you fresher, drier.
Jeff? Hi.
Hi. Degree. Your body heat turns it on. And from now on, no carton, less waste.
This castle once had 26 bathrooms.
It'd be nice if one of them still worked.
Why?
What if my diarrhea comes back?
Relax. You took my Imodium AD caplets.
Just once. I usually take the pink stuff 2 or 3 times.
Imodium AD is much better.
Imodium AD caplets are so effective, they often work in one dose. Instead of dose after dose after dose, like the pink stuff.
Ready to go?
Before the sun sets?
Imodium AD for diarrhea, the choice for one-dose relief.
This holiday season, give him a gift that will help bring you a little closer. The revolutionary Gillette Sensor.
Now you don't need a prescription to get prescription-strength medicine for itches and rashes. Introducing new Maximum Strength Cord-Aid. Now with twice the healing medicine. New Maximum Strength Cord-Aid. Prescription strength without a prescription.
Tune into The Tonight Show with two kings of comedy, Johnny Carson and Alan King. Then on late night, well, you just never know with Howard Stern, only on NBC.
Chances are the one animal that will bring the most to your family this holiday season isn't a reindeer. Pets add so much to our lives, and Alpo adds so much to theirs.
My gynecologist said she'd been through it and you couldn't cure a recurrent vaginal yeast infection fast enough. Gynolotrimine. She said nothing cures faster or more effectively. It brings me early treatment and early cure. Gynolotrimine. Early treatment, early cure.
I need some Kodak film, but I don't know which speed to get.
Well, we've got 3 packs on sale at a range of film speeds. Describe the scene.
My 2-year-old daughter holding a fluffy white kitten with a red bow under the tree.
400.
Straight ahead on News 4 tonight, how a fast-moving fire claimed 2 young lives and a hero neighbor saved other children. Also, we'll go live to a Queens church where robbers stole a treasured weeping icon.
Also tonight, the flu bug is biting extra hard. Dr. Max will tell us why. And Pia picks the best movies for the holiday next.